How's it going, guys? This is Twittsh, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new GTA 5 video, and this is going to be the best car in each class. Obviously this is all down to my opinion. This is based off of looks only. I can do performance if you guys want to see that, but just looks only. There was a lot of different things to kind of factor in, such as how the car just looks normally, how it looks after you've upgraded it, how many cool customization options you've got, and that was pretty hard. So you guys are definitely entitled to your own opinion. Be sure to let me know how you would rank each car in each class in the comments below, and that'll be awesome. I'm also going to be doing a $200 GTA car giveaway, so I'm going to upgrade a car for 200 grand, and one of you guys will be able to sell it or keep it and get the money for that if you do choose to sell it, because I have over $1 million GTA dollars. So hopefully one of you guys will win. I will pick a winner, so be sure to leave your Xbox gamer tag in the comments below, as that is the only system I'm on, and good luck with that. Hopefully you guys can win, and let's get into the video of GTA 5's best car in each class. Alright, for the first vehicle in this video we have the Dinka Akuma, representing the motorcycle category. Definitely by far the best, in my opinion obviously, of the motorcycle category. Some of you guys will probably prefer the Batty, but I do love the Akuma. The secondary colour on it works really well with the chrome, and on this vehicle I've gone for the hot pink pearlescent, which I actually think looks really good. In the motorcycle category there isn't really too much to set the bikes apart within upgrades. There's a couple like exhaust upgrades on the Akuma, but nothing really unique about it, but I just think that it looks pretty superb, and that's why I've chosen the Dinka Akuma for the motorcycle. For the compact category I've gone for the Dinka Blister. Now this, in all honesty, is just a really nice car to put it straight out there. It's got a few cool upgrades. You got the standard bumper extension, rear and front. You've got some custom sides, skirts. You've got a vented hood, which all just makes it look a little bit more sporty. You've also got dual exit exhaust, which you'll be able to see, which do look pretty cool. You can kind of make it look really sporty, and on this car I've gone for the race yellow pearlescent. You can have it on like a standard race yellow too, which just looks really cool, and when you throw some sport wheels on it, it just looks really, really cool. There wasn't that much choice within the compact category. There's only like 3 other vehicles, and I'm pretty sure they're all front wheel drive. As you can see, I'm just doing some donuts, front wheel drive, but this definitely my personal favourite out of the compacts, especially when you put the modifications on it to make it look a bit sporty. So that's why I've gone for the Dinka Blister. Next up, I've gone for the Eash Super Diamond, which is representing the sedans category. And in all honesty, it's a Rolls Royce. It's obviously going to win. It's a Rolls Royce. It just goes through life, and it just wins everything without putting a huge amount of effort in. And that is what this car is pretty much all about. It has like literally no modification options, but it doesn't need them because it's a Rolls Royce. It's meant to be a really classy, showing off your wealth kind of car. You don't want to make it look too flashy. It's a really nice, subtle car, and there isn't really that much more I can say about it. So I've gone for the Eash Super Diamond for the sedans. Next up, within the sports classics category, is one of my personal favourites within the whole of GTA 5, and it is the D-Class Tornado. This car is really awesome. You can pretty much just transform the whole look of this car, from being really cheap, inexpensive, to a really classy, almost luxury kind of car. And as you can see, I've gone for the convertible one right here. And once again, I've actually gone for a hot pink pearlescent, which I actually think that's pretty nice on this car. I used to have a red pearlescent, but I actually think the pink suits it really nicely as well. It's such an awesome cruise car just to go cruising around in. It's got like the chrome finish on it, and as you can see there, I've also got the short tip exhaust, which I just think looks awesome. Got the custom bug intake, bug catcher as well, and this car just looks really awesome. Definitely a really awesome classic car just to go cruising about in with your friends, drive by all your enemies and just take them out in absolute style, and that's what this car is all about. It's about the absolute style, and that is why I've gone for the D-Class Tornado within the Sports Classics category. Next up, in the SUV category, I've actually gone for quite a hidden gem that you guys may not actually be familiar with in this game. It is the Benefactor Serrano, or as I actually refer to it, a race UV. This is a proper little boy racer car. Once you get all your mods on it, you've got bumper extensions, both rear and front, side skirts. You can actually get a roof spoiler, as you may be able to see on the back right there. Once again, the race yellow pearlescent represents this car superbly, and the chrome secondary colour. It just makes this car look really racy. It's actually pretty fast as well, but we're not here to talk about performance. We're here to talk about looks, and I do think it is probably the most sporty SUVs, and you guys may have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the only SUV you can actually get a spoiler on, so definitely a unique car, definitely a hidden gem. I didn't know about this car until quite a while into this game, so based on that I have gone for the Benefactor Serrano, or as I like to call it, the Race UV. For the off-road category, I have gone for something I've actually covered before on my channel. It is the Vapid Sand King XL. Definitely one of the most fun vehicles to drive around, and you can just pretty much dominate the streets of Los Santos in this absolute beast. The size of it is unreal, and the modifications you can actually get on it to convert it from like an old banger pickup truck to an absolute monster. As you can see here, you can actually have the choice of a bed cap or not. I just usually switch up every now and then. Both look pretty nice. But yeah, the absolute size of this thing, and again, it's another vehicle that has a really cool chrome finish along the sides and the rear, and also on the painted bars on the back. You've also got chrome fuel tanks as well, which just make this vehicle look pretty sick. I've gone for the lime green pearlescent on this, which on any car it looks pretty awesome, but on this it just makes it look even more menacing within this game. So you guys may be familiar with it from when I covered it earlier. It is the Vapid Sand King. I wish this was an SUV, but unfortunately it's not. It's within the off-road category. Next up, in the coupe category, I've gone for the Cognoscenti Cabrio, based off of the Bentley Continental GT, I do believe, and for that reason it's another one that looks a real classy luxury car, but it's also got some nice touches to it. It can actually go convertible. You can take the hood down, which I actually didn't know about again for quite a while, and it's just a feature that makes this car a lot more unique compared to the other coupes. There wasn't much uniqueness in the coupes. Not a lot of the coupes actually offer some really cool modifications. Just like this one, there's no really special modifications about this car, but once you add the subtle pearlescent, as you see, I've gone for the red, you can make this look absolutely fantastic. Again, a luxury car. It's kind of like the Super Diamond. You can state your wealth and really show it off in the city to all your friends and your enemies. A really style car, take out your enemies in style. And for that reason, I have chosen it. Obviously, like I said, not much choice within the coupes. I wish they did have some more modification options, but a bit like the Super Diamond, this car doesn't really need it. It's not the flashiest car, but it is a really nice, classy luxury car. So that is why I've chosen the Cognoscenti Cabrio. For the muscle car category, I've gone for the Imponte Phoenix, and you guys are gonna see straight away why I love this car. It's got a huge rear wing on the back, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. Alongside the paint job as well, I've got the metallic midnight blue and ultra blue pearlescent. Another vehicle that's got a really nice chrome finish. As you can see, the triple stripes down the center, making it look really cool. But aside from that huge spoiler, you've got a couple really nice modifications you can add. You've got the custom bug catcher on the front, you've got a bumper extension on the front, and some really nice dual exhaust on the rear, which makes it look really nice. I've also got some white wall wheels, which you can keep it classy while making it look pretty flashy. Excuse that really bad rhyme. While making it look pretty classy, because it's just such a sick car. It's got a really, really loud engine on it as well, and it's It's fun to drive about. You can actually drift pretty nicely just because of the sheer weight of this car on the back wheels. Look at that, it just spins out so easily. You can put some really nice drifts, and that is why I've chosen the Imponte Phoenix. Next up for these sports cars, I have gone for a new DLC car. The Dinka Jester just came out from the business DLC, and this has become my new favourite sports car. It used to be the Feltzer, but that is just completely gone now. I couldn't care less about that car because the Dinka Jester, it just looks so awesome. The modifications you've got, the look of it just looks really menacing. I think it's fantastic. And again, that drift wing on the back makes it look absolutely fantastic. It's got like a triple colour scheme. I've got the red pearlescent, the chrome secondary, and the carbon. As you can see, there's a really cool race modification you can add, which just adds a lot of detail. But getting back to that triple colour combo, I've got the red pearlescent, the chrome secondary colour, and the carbon touch finish, I guess, from the spoiler. I've got it on the wheels and the carbon skirts and bumpers. It just makes it look really, really cool. Definitely a menacing car. Yeah, it's, like I said, my new favourite sports car. Miles better than the Feltzer, which was my previous favourite, and got some really nice shots of this car in action. And again, the uniqueness of this car is definitely added within the race modifications and all the rest of the modifications that you will be able to put on this car. So that is why I've chosen the Dinka Jester. Finally, to complete this showcase, we have the Grotti Turismo R. Definitely, in my opinion, one of the nicest looking cars in this game. It looks fantastic with the lime green pearlescent, as you can see. It's definitely one of the best standout vehicles and supercars in this game. Really awesome. It replaced the Entity XF in my garage, and it just looks way better by a mile, in my opinion. You've got the spoiler on it, you've got the wheels, the chrome finish again, something the Entity doesn't have. You can put two colours on this, as you can see. Makes it look absolutely fantastic. Those wheels on it as well make it look pretty awesome, and like I said, definitely one of the most awesome standout vehicles in this car. Another one that's got a really, really nice engine sound to power your way around the streets and around the country of the GTA map. Really good to show off with your friends. It can do some spectacular stunts as well. It's got a really quick acceleration, so if you can film some stunt shots in action, this car is perfect for you. Really, really awesome just to drive about in. It looks fantastic, as I said. I think it's based off the McLaren P1, I do believe, which in real life is a fantastic car, and they've definitely done that car justice in GTA. So that is why I have gone for the Grotti Turismo R. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to click like on the video and drop a subscription if you are not already subscribed, and I will hopefully see you all in my next video. See you later, guys.